Paul writes to Timothy in his first letter, chapter 2, verse 4, that God desires all people to be saved and come to a knowledge of the truth. That's a great verse to hold in your mind as I invite you today to pray in particular for 3 leadership initiatives. Firstly, our next Arrow Leadership Programme starts on the 12th of October. This is ALP 16, as we call it. And there are 2 unusual things about this. Firstly is that this is being led by Jo McKee, our new Arrow Programme Director. So do pray for her in this responsibility. And secondly, something that won't surprise you, this is going to be an online rather than a residential meeting. So do pray for Jo as she not only does this for the first time, but has to take us online. 12th of October, please pray for all those commencing the Arrow programme. Secondly, you may have heard of our Thrive learning communities. These are groups of people from multi-parish benefice contexts who meet together over a period of time, normally in association with or under the auspices of a diocese, to explore what mission and evangelism looks like in a multi-parish benefice setup. We're also at the moment having to move that online, so please pray for Pam McNaughton as she heads that up. And thirdly, PCC Tonight, the 8th of October event online has sold out, and so we've just created another one to capture some of the extra demand for that. We've scheduled that for the 3rd of November. We are seeing here a little bit of a trend of real growth in these online training events and webinars. So do pray that not just for the 8th of October and the 3rd of November, but for other things we're developing, that we will know God's good hand upon us. We are also launching new material at those events for multi-parish benefice PCCs. So do pray that people find those helpful and enable them in the calling and leadership they exercise in their context to engage in a fresh way, an incisive way in mission and evangelism. Do you remember Paul's words? That God desires all people to be saved and come to a knowledge of the truth. Our prayer for Arrow and for Thrive and for PCC Tonight is that they will in some way contribute to that godly aspiration. Please join us in praying that that might be so. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for praying for us. God bless and take care.